Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Taurus weekly money and career reading from July 7th to the 13th, 2025. Taurus, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Taurus weekly money and career, July 7th to the 13th, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout, on the hear-out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comments section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of July. So grab your best headphones, earbuds for a better sound, and let's get started. Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we need to know? What is the message for Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, money and career, July 7th to the 13th? What do we need to know? What are the messages for the sign of Taurus? Here we go. Eight of Swords, Four of Pentacles. You're stuck. You're in control. You're not wanting to budge. You are not wanting to budge. But I mean, you're saving your money, or you are now realizing here with the Tower that something's got to give. You're seeing the truth, or there's that aha moment, that moment of awareness that you now, something is revealed. Whatever it is, whether it's a truth being revealed or something finally being addressed. Between the Tower and the High Priestess, follow your intuition, navigate with your intuition. It's the moment where, you really realize what's going on, or how you are going to take a totally different path, or you see things in a completely different way. There's a sudden, unexpected, either crisis or expenses, and now there's a clear path for a stronger building of approach, or a stronger and healthier foundation for your career path, for your business, for your job. I think that this is for a decision. I think that you've been hanging on to something. And with the High Priestess, you're finding the answer. Something has had to surface, right? Trust your intuition again. Avoid any major money moves unless it feels right. There's secrets there, or there's hidden agendas or hidden income or something that is coming to the surface, or that you're finally understanding. And I think that here you have been holding on tightly to either money, or to a position, or to an idea, or to or holding on to a decision, or that fear of loss, right? And I think that is very money ruled. This is money ruling the situation. This is about finances, or this is you really being protective and wanting to be completely in control, and you're sort of stagnating into that, or stagnating in that. Well, the secret's out, or the answer's there, or it's that moment of relief, or moment of big reveal, of finally understanding, of finally finding clarity, or finally getting the truth or the answer. Whatever it is, it's going to be different for each and every one. But it's liberating. It's very liberating for you. Look at that. Wow. 3 major arcana in a row. So you're taking responsibility, you're setting boundaries, you are restructuring your. All right, let's just keep going. It's a powerful move here, this transition here of finally clarity or sudden clarity, because there's a sudden revelation there, or sudden truth coming out, or sudden something regarding a project or business or people working together. You're not alone there. You're working with other people, building something or collaborating on something. And so what is this moment of truth? What is this all about? Comment down below, Taurus. Let me know what this is all about. It's going to be different for each and every one, right? But I feel like share your journey, share your mindset, share what's going on. You're moving forward. No matter what, you're going to move forward. So whatever this revelation is, whatever this moment of truth is, you feel relief or relieved. And you're moving forward. Yes, it's very triggering, emotionally triggering. These are triggers that come out because they're reminding you of the past, or, you know, emotions that you've had in past situations, past jobs, past careers, or just very personal. This is something that is triggering emotions from the past for you. But trust yourself. Look at all these major arcana. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Even if these emotions are popping up, even if it's a process, right, that you have to deal with it and process it. And it's okay. You have this. You got this with the star. Trust yourself. You're moving into something calmer, and trust that once you reach this moment of reveal, you now are going to move into something smoother, calmer. It's really the calm after the challenge, or the calm after the storm with the star. But the star is also understanding to trust yourself, right? Finding that emotional balance, that emotional flow. There's a certain vulnerability when you open up, when you're not completely 100% in control, and you're more receptive. You're ready to trust again. It gives you that sense of emotional serenity, and it doesn't mean that everything's perfect, you know, but it gives you that confidence, that quiet confidence that things are going to be okay. So, you know, trust yourself and be kind to yourself. And I feel like there's a genuine healing here. It's not a forced positivity, rushing into this new Ace of Wands, this new exciting opportunity, or exciting business, or this new passion you have, or this moment where now you realize what this next career step is going to be, engaging in building something new. It's exciting, but you have realized that you have had to heal from certain upheavals, or certain choices, or certain mindset that you had to remain in control at all times. Let it go. Let it go. Yes, you have arguments or disagreements, but I feel like now it's a moment where you can finally find a little peace and a little calm and serenity with this star card once things are revealed. Once things are sad, or the truth is coming out, whatever it is, it's very strong. It's a very powerful energy here. And you know, with the Emperor, it's time to set those boundaries and take responsibilities, and right, it's and you know more than you realize, right? Just trust your instinct about work, or, you know, with the High Priestess, you if some things felt off, or feel off, or there's a toxic person or toxic environment, or a project leading nowhere, or you're probably right. You're probably right, and right if you haven't reached this point yet. And it's like, if you're uncertain, right, and maybe you can't really explain it. Maybe you're just feeling it, right? Maybe it's your gut feeling, and if you're uncertain, or stuck and still really in this position right here, just know that just keep composed, and have this self-assurance, in thinking that maybe you don't need their validation, maybe you don't need that external validation, maybe you don't need to prove anything right now, and just observe and see how it unfolds. Don't act right away, right? I feel like there's things that haven't been said, or maybe there were hidden agendas or hidden opportunities that weren't made public, or unspoken rules, or, listen more than you speak as things sort of unfold. That's the right strategy. Just to stay calm and silent, and just see what's going on and hear what people have to say. Even though it's a trigger, just stand in that energy of embracing the change by observing. I know that's not easy. I know that's something that's very difficult to do. But with the star, you have that balance. You will find that balance. And you have the ability to lead. If this is your business, you have the ability to lead. If you have responsibilities within a job, you have the ability to lead. Right? This is really valuing clarity. If this emperor here is not a boss or a leader or a manager or someone you're following, I don't think so. I really feel like this is you, and I feel like you just value that clarity that is really going to bring you stability. I feel like there's a lot of planning, a lot of strategizing, a lot of working. It's planning over improv, right? You're not it's not a moment to improvise. These are facts. It's all about facts. And it's not about feelings. It's not about emotions, even though this is triggering your personal emotions, and it is bringing up a lot of things from the past, whatever it is, past doubts, feelings, choices, decisions you made in the past. That's okay, but that's personal. That's not business or professional, right? This is about principles over speculations, or facts over feelings, and putting order back in and building something that's going to last. And so this is about controlling your thoughts and directing your focus on setting those boundaries, so you don't go back to those triggers or to those emotional patterns that you've had. This is the inner power to really master those doubts, those emotions. To favor, decision making. It's willpower. It's sort of willpower meets intellect, right? And are your thoughts in service of your goals right now, or are you dispersed with all these emotional triggers that these changes are bringing up within you, right? See the big picture. This is all about, right? I feel like, are your thoughts in service of your goals, or are they just running wild, right? See the big picture, like planning and stability and strategizing and systems and are going to bring long-term stability. And these are not bad cards at all. But there's just something that's happening that is triggering, changes, awareness, truths, things that you weren't aware of, sudden change. But sudden awareness doesn't automatically mean something negative. because you have the Ace of Wands. So there's something new beginning, and you have the Chariot. So this really brings me into an emotion of, emotional difficulties when things change. And because you're so much in control, that probably you weren't aware of. And this is, unexpected or sudden. And that's something that's throwing you off. But it's nothing bad. And it's not, it's just something that you like to be in control, and you like to be ahead of the game, and you like to maneuver knowing exactly what's going on, and knowing exactly what your next step is going to be, and knowing exactly what other people are going to do so you can remain in control. I don't think you control this, but I don't think it's a bad thing. I think that this is putting you into something new. What is this Ace of Wands all about? Yeah. Calm, balanced, collected, so you can make your decisions in a very calmly way. You're planning, you're working. There's a lot going on. You're planning this new step, or this new project, or this new job, career, whatever it is. One more card on the Two of Wands. Yeah, it's something that's been stagnating. So, but you have been preparing this. And it is taking a new turn. It's going in a new direction. It's going to be done in a different way. And I think that's what's triggering you. It's like everything you've planned, your vision, the people you're working with, the way you're working, the direction you're going, whatever it is, all the tools, the ideas, everything, you've had it very much planned, and it's going to be done in a different way, or it's going to go down a different route. And it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. It just means that it's not going to happen the way you thought it was going to happen. And I think that's throwing you off. And that's forcing you to reassess what's working, what's not working. And I think that you like to feel that your vision is the vision. Don't shoot the messenger. Yeah, you're reworking this. You're reworking this, and then you're going to move into something much calmer. Let go all those swords. Let go all those swords. You have the Seven of Pentacles, and you are going to be reassessing, right? Waiting. So either you're waiting for results, or waiting for, financial results. Something is taking time. You're taking a pause to reassess what's working and what's not. And then with the Six of Swords, this is going to, whether you want it or not, this is going to put you in a calmer space. You're going to move away from the difficulties. So it might be slow, but it's progress, and it's shifting you into calmer waters. And again, it can be a job change, or relocation, or doing things in a different way, or moving places, or working with other people. But it's that the change is definitely moving you into a calmer space. You're still determined, except that you're thrown off a little bit because this is not what you were not expecting this. Okay. One more card on the Chariot. Yeah, not disagreeing. There we go. A lot of arguments, a lot of meetings, a lot of competition. That's okay. And seeking help. Seek help if you need. Seek financial help. Cut a deal. Get support. Or allow these negotiations to come in a very fair way. Finances are being exchanged. Finances are being negotiated or being talked about. And then we have the Lovers, which is you're negotiating, or whatever the support you're getting, or whatever this money is, because there's money there to bring back balance, whether you're helping or someone else is helping, or you're sharing resources, or you're trying to find support or resources somewhere else. Whatever it is, this is a decision that is going to force you to think about how you want to be represented, who you are in this lifetime, right? Is this still, since you're in control, is this still in harmony with who you are? Is there mutual respect in these discussions, in this agreement, or in this goal, or in this project, in this business, right? For you, this outer resources or exchange needs to be authentic and in harmony with you, right? With the importance that you align with your integrity or your values or whatever it is. So there's a decision that needs to be made. So what is truly important for you? What is your direction? What is your life direction? And that's going to resonate deeply within your soul. And that's why we have the Six of Cups, because it's very important and it's triggering you from your past, your life, your childhood, your past career experiences. It's something that needs to be helping you live in harmony with your true self. And it's a deep, deep sense of unity that you want to share with others, and understanding and mutual respect in this agreement or conversation, or in this choice, this change, whatever it is. Comment down below. You have to be in connection with trust and respect. And if it's not that, I feel like you're not gonna want to be part of this. One more card. But I don't see anything ending, so I feel like you are agreeing or finding a solution. Yeah, taking a breather after challenges, not easy. One more card. No, too many cards. Sorry. One more card, please. After the Four of Swords. Okay, thank you. Yes, this is your wish. Okay, so you're battling for your wish. When I say you're battling for your dream, or battling for this wish to come in with the Nine of Cups, this is a vision that you've had for a long time. This is not something random that's popping out of nowhere. Although things are shifting unexpectedly here, what you're working on, the subject, the job, the business, whatever it is that you have to maneuver and shift and change, is something that you've had in your mind for a long time. And so with this Nine of Cups, you will find contentment. You will find contentment. And I feel like you have this desire to move forward in this passion and this desire to reach this goal, and you will make it work. You will make it work, but it has to be with respect, and with respect with your vision. It's interesting because there's this push and pull on, you're totally in control and you know what you want, and what you want needs to be what happens. But then you really understand also that this is shaking you up, and that once this shakes things up, this unexpected event or truth coming out or whatever, that's when you circle back in understanding what is truly at game here, what is truly important for you within these negotiations or with this job or with this goal. Then it's like, who am I? Who am I in this? And what are my responsibilities? And what do I really want in life? And what is really important for me right now? And how am I going to make that choice now? Because that's represents who I am. And I want to make the right choice with respect and integrity of who I am. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, let's see if there's one last Message for the road. Taurus. Weekly, money and career. One last message for the road for July 7th to the 13th. Money and career. What do we have? Yep, there we go. There's your wish. There's the new, the curious, the discovery of the new passion, the new way, something moving forward, or the beginning of this new enterprise, business, job, whatever it is. And we have the 5 of Swords. There we go. Your ego, the conflict, fighting for it. This is what has to happen. You're going to win no matter what. Be careful with the ego, though. Be careful with the ego. Just make sure that you listen and observe as well, because there's several parties here, right? This is not a unique you control and you can make it happen. I think that there's more involved, hence the 3 of Pentacles we had here. So but there you are, King of Pentacles in all your glory, making things happen, transforming opportunities into success, abundance. There's money there. You're comfortable financially, and you can transform. You know how to pinpoint an idea and transform it into money and success. But there's a ton of ego there, so just make sure not everything is fought every step of the way. Once in a while, it's good to take a step back and observe. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for sharing your journeys, sharing your energies. Gratitude from the bottom of my heart. Gratitude to each and every one. I want to say that the magic word here is sudden shift. But no. Scrap that. It's not sudden shift. It's there's nothing I can't do. There's nothing I can't handle. There you go. No, scrap that. My goodness, Taurus, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. Maybe I'm in your mind right now, like going back and forth. I can do this. This is fighting it every step of the way, but this is going to happen. We can do this. And oh my goodness. All right, let me try this one more time. I'm transforming this. Okay, got it. I'm transforming this. So if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put "I'm transforming this" down below in the comment section and be subscribed. Don't forget to be subscribed. Thank you so much for watching, Taurus. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.